Day 9 of our City Advent Calendar. It's going to give us a minifigure in snowshoes, looks like, with a delicious beverage. Alrighty, we got ourselves another minifigure with a beautiful, ugly Christmas sweater. And this one, on the front of the sweater, we have, I think he's a fireman. And the back has the same tree the others all have. Let's put, I think this is the dad of the family. And he's got a really cool hat. I'm not too familiar with this as a Lego product, but I really like that style of hat on the Lego figure. And then he's got a pair of snowshoes. Classic Lego snowshoes. And a nice beverage with a frothy load of whipped cream on top. Probably a latte or pumpkin spice chai or... Nah, it's just a hot chocolate. Who are we kidding? Anyway, there he is. And we got an extra whipped cream ready to go. Day 9 in Disney is, what is this, Cinderella? I'm not sure. One of the princesses. They all look kind of the same. Could be, maybe this is Elsa from Frozen? Alright, our Disney movies. Yeah, this is definitely Elsa. You can see the frost pattern on her dress. Just look at the actual dress. There it is. So, yeah, we've seen Little Mermaid and Moana, and now we're on to Frozen. So we'll put her together. Beautiful long blonde hair. I guess this is before it turned white. Doesn't it turn white in the movie? It's been a while since I've seen the movie. When it first came out, I saw it a couple times in theaters. It and the Lego Movie were both movies I saw multiple times. I don't usually do that, but Frozen's a great movie. I haven't seen Frozen 2. Anyway, so there we have our Ice Queen. Now, Day 9 from Friends will give us a table with a fish and a cat tree. So we're really spoiling the heck out of our cats this time. Alright, so Friends, we've got a spoiled cat with a cat tree. So let's see what that looks like. This is one of my favorite colors. I really like this light aqua color. So the tree legs will be represented by these two log bricks. And then we have a tower with a thing sticking out on one side, and hanging from that is this ball on a stick. So that will hang out over the edge of the table so that the cat can swat at it. And then there will be a platform on the very top. And also over here we have a shorter tower, and that there. I like to rotate these so that they would align with imaginary studs in the Lego system. And then we have the kitty, and we have our fish. No extra parts this time. And finally, our Marvel Spider-Man. Looks like this is another one of these villains I'm not very familiar with, but I'll find out. I'll tell you for sure. Okay, back to the Marvel Spider-Verse we go. This time we are getting a female version of Spider-Man, known as Ghost Spider. Otherwise known as Gwen Stacy. So she has a white and black spider suit instead of the red and blue that we are accustomed to with Peter Parker. And she has a hood and is a cool teenager. She is also a drummer, and so we have her with some drumsticks in the in this version of Spider-Man. Oh, come on, get in there. These these magic wands are such a pain. There we go. Okay, so we have Gwen, the ghost spider, with her drumsticks, and a spare set of drumsticks, and a sprue for the ones that she came with. There we go. That's our Marvel figure for today. So now let's bring all of our people together and all of our models into one place. And we got ourselves a Friends cat tree, a city dude with a tasty beverage, nice queen, and their assorted accessories. So she brought a gift to the party with a spare part. The cat has a fish. The dude has an extra whipped cream. So there's our models for today, day 9 of the Advent calendars. Next step is take them apart and do my usual shtick, trying to create some sort of a model using these parts. Day 9's original model is a hummingbird, and pretty happy with the way this came out, actually. I decided to use the snowshoes as the tail and the drumstick as the beak, and then you can see the flower from the bow on Elsa's package is the flower that the hummingbird is going for. And as far as the cat tree is concerned, the vertical pieces here in tan are the pieces from that. So basically, I made a little stand. You could say he's sitting on a branch, or maybe it's just, you're supposed to ignore it so it looks like he's flying. Either way. I think that's a pretty nice little hummingbird, and over the last couple of years, I have enjoyed the company of many hummingbirds in my backyard as I've learned how to garden, and the more flowers you plant, the more hummingbirds you'll see. Besides just building Lego, you should plant some flowers, and these magical little creatures will come by. And the sounds that they make, I, for many years, never realized what sound hummingbirds make. It sounds almost like a little short circuit, like a little tip, tip, tip kind of sound. And once you realize what that is, you'll never fail to hear it. But until you do, you might think it's just some weird mechanical noise happening in the neighborhood. But their chirps are so high-pitched that you just get a tiny little noise. And, the drama that they have, they're very territorial. Watching them fight over a branch or a flower is always kind of fun to observe. We have had many magical moments with hummingbirds, and you hear them when they come close to your ear, and you hear their wings flapping so fast. That's obviously where the sound comes from. The name comes from the humming of the wings. Anyway, they're wonderful little creatures, and if you happen to not live in the Americas, because they are, I think, only in North and South America, you might not ever see them, but I hope you have a chance to at some point if you don't live here. If you do, keep an eye open for them, because they are very common in most parts of North and South America. Anyway, tune in tomorrow for Day 10.